Welcome back. Well, his name is synonymous with comedy. In fact, he and his family have been making me laugh and you laugh for more than 25 years. And this weekend, you can catch him on stage at the Comedy Zone. Please welcome actor and comedian Shawn Wayans to the show.
Look,
you're hurt. You already hurt yourself.
Look at that. That's funny, right?
So
A little physical comedy, huh?
So your first time in Jacksonville?
No, I've been to Jacksonville before. I played at college here probably about 4 years ago, but it's my first time at the Comedy Zone.
I think you're going to love it. Like I was saying, the crowds over the Comedy Zone just come to laugh. So
I hear they're pretty awesome. I'm excited.
All right, well, when you talk about your family, all full of comedians, was there ever that moment as a kid that you said, I think I'm just going to go be a doctor, Ma?
No, I couldn't be a doctor. I'd never thought of doing anything other than comedy.
Really?
That's what I used to dream about. Ever since I was really little boy. My entire family was the class clown. You know, my older brothers were the class clown, and then my sisters, and then me and Marlon come along, and we're the class clown too. The only difference is they were already used to our jokes, so me and Marlon just got in trouble because they knew the shtick. Damon and Keenan already, you know, laid the groundwork for it. So
now, when you do, you're one of the younger ones, and you do look at your older brothers. Does it kind of step up your game, or do you just go like they're doing their ball game, I'm in a different ball game?
I mean, we're all in the same ball game. They set the bar, and we make sure that we maintain that, you know, that bar. We
keep the Wayans name.
Yeah, you know, they set the bar. They worked hard. Those guys are geniuses, and they taught us, you know, everything they know. So you know, we try to uphold that.
Well, before you came on, I told you I was going to kind of nerd out because two of my favorite funny movies are Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2.
Oh.
And literally, it was a week ago that I pulled up and we watched Scary Movie 2, and you play Ray.
Yeah, I play Ray.
So when you write and you see this and you start scripting out, for anybody who hasn't seen Scary Movie 2 may not get this, but when you start scripting out Ray's character,
right?
Like, and you go, I just wrote a scene with a clown,
right.
Or I just wrote a scene, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So when you start mapping that out, do you look at the movie and go like, I can't believe I just wrote, and now this is what I'm doing?
Nah, man. You know, once we came up with it, you know, you got to commit.
When you wrote the tattoo scene, where did you get Ray? And you can't even say the rest.
Right. You got to commit, man. So once we're there in that zone, we're like, well, what else is funny? You know, and where could we take this? In the first one, you've seen this. So now in the second one, we got to do other stuff. And, you know, you just got to kind of map it all out and keep progressing the humor. Now,
when you're a movie making like that, do you have the basic script? But like you said, I'm sure when you sit down on set and you're like, all right, that was funny, but you know what would be funnier is if...
Yes, I mean, we do play. We definitely improvise a lot. But we try to write a really tight script. And so Keenan will let us, once we've given him one, then he'll say, okay, you guys can play, and then we'll go play.
You have a crazy resume that not only has Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2, White Chicks, and then In Living Color. When you look back on those days, and you look back, especially like the In Living Color days, like that, I remember my introduction to comedy was like In Living Color.
Whoa.
And so when you look back on those days, do you look like happy about those days? And do you ever think about saying, I know everybody thinks about it, but like the word reunion ever?
I mean, of course, yeah, the reunion word comes up all the time. Those days were great days for me, by the way. You know, I was a kid on a show with these superstars. You know, for me, In Living Color was comedy school. That's where I learned how to, you know, write Don't Be a Menaces and Scary Movies and all that stuff. I was a sponge. I used to sit in on the writers' meetings and, you know, and learn from all the really talented people on there.
Was Jim Carrey as crazy back then as he is now?
Yeah.
Like, because now he's nuts, but I love him.
I love him too. I mean, I'm still a big Jim Carrey fan. He's one of the most talented guys probably on this planet.
I totally agree.
He's insanely talented. Just because he's not on TV doing it all the time, the minute he turns it on, he's brilliant.
Now you have some new projects, and to wrap my head around you writing a character like Ray and then writing a kids animated series.
That's two different things. Two different hats.
Are you trying to say that Ray doesn't make a cameo in this cartoon?
No, he doesn't. Not at all.
So let's talk about it.
Well, it's two different things. You know, one is for kids and one is for adults. So this is a kids cartoon, and this is more along the lines of Charlie Brown with a hip hop twist. And it's centered around 9 different kids growing up in New York City. It's a diverse group of children, all black, Latino, white kids, Asian kids, all playing together.
Now, the cast that you got for this is insane.
Yeah, so it's me, my brother Marlon, David Allen Greer, Ari Spears, the late great Charlie Murphy, Countess Vaughn, my sister Kim, Mike Rappaport.
List goes on and on.
It goes on and on. It was a sick cast. We had a ton of fun doing it, and you know, I'm bringing it back. So I uploaded the first episode that we did onto our YouTube page, so you could go to YouTube and type in the Boo Crew TV. And you could watch the first special, and I'm going to put the second one on, which was the Christmas special, on in probably in a couple of weeks, and then I'm working on the third one right now.
That's great.
Yeah, so, and you can follow us on Instagram, any of you guys with kids, follow us on Instagram at the Boo Crew Official, and you could find out about more updates, and we got comic strips and little funny memes and stuff on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited you're in Jacksonville, and I'm excited you're at the Comedy Zone.
I'm excited.
So catch Shawn this weekend over at the Comedy Zone tonight.
Not?
There's 2 shows tonight,
there.
2 shows tomorrow,
2.
And it's only $25.
It's only $25. It's a deal. At $25, I am getting ripped.
Sorry about
25.
that.
Come on, man.
All right, go
it's okay.
Go see Shawn.
Let them laugh. I ain't worried about it. I'm just coming to bring the laughs.
Go see Shawn this weekend over at the Comedy Zone. We'll be right back.
All right. Later.